Hello Stamper, welcome to Frenchie's video. I'm Frances Martin, independent demonstrator with Stampin' Up, and today it was a card request by Brenda, if I remember correctly. It's a pop-up card. It's like almost like a box, but here we go. When you close it, and this fit perfectly in an envelope, the A2 envelope. So I'm going to show you how to do this. And voila. Just set it up and it stayed perfectly straight. Maybe if I move it there, voila. And then the front, I just stamp a little bit here and there. So let's get started. First thing you're going to need, it's going to be your Simply Score and a piece of cardstock that it's 11 long by 4 1/4. So you cut your cardstock right in the middle on the long way. I pre-done quite a bit of stuff because I wanted to make sure I had enough time. And then we're going to score at 1 inch, score at 2 3/4, 3 3/4, 5 1/2, 7 1/4, 8 1/4, and then 10. So I'm going to repeat this. 1, 2 3/4, 3 3/4, 5 1/2, 7 1/4, 8 1/4, and then 10. That is done with the score. Now let's remove this. And then we're going to need our paper cutter. And from the center, right here, it's the one that you score at 5 1/2. That's your center. We need 1/8 of an inch on each side. So the easiest thing really would be to mark it. So let me grab my ruler and a pen. So you're going to do a mark at your 5 1/2, and that's really the line right after your F. So right here, and then I'm going to come right here and do my mark. Oops, don't move on me. And then do my mark. And this is the inside of the box, so it doesn't matter how big you do your mark, really. So then from this, where you see your score line, just pass it a tiny little bit from where your blade going to go. And you can see the groove where it goes. Just pass your score. Then at your mark, at or you can follow your thing there, at 5/8, you're going to push your blade and you're going to go at your next mark, or if you're not sure where your mark, it's at 3 5/8. So I'm going to stop right there. Now you're going to move your score here on the other side of the groove. And then you're going to do the same thing. That one didn't go quite enough. That's okay. It's easier to come back with your scissors than go too much. Now, from that there, you're going to take your paper snip, and you should have just a tiny little sliver to cut off. Here, remember I said I didn't want quite enough. Here we go. Just snip that right there. And then this, we're going to snip that right there. So now you get your opening where your paper going to slide in and out, this piece here. Okay. So now you would do all your stamping, whatever. Remember where's your front. So do your stamping that you want on your box. And then do your insert. The insert, the piece of cardstock here, it is 5 1/4 long, 5 1/4 by 2 3/4. 2 3/4, 5 1/4. And this one, it is 2 1/2 by 5. And then I did the stamping. I used Eat Cake, or I think it's Eat Cake, the stamp set. And, excuse me, Sketch Birthday. It's not Eat Cake, but it's Sketch Birthday. And Everything Eleanor. Now we're going to glue this on our mat. one important thing though, you have to leave about 1.25 inches from the bottom. One inch, because really this it's like 1 inch, but I would say maybe 1/4 inch so you get a little bit of room. At least 1 inch from the bottom. Don't stamp nothing because that's going to be always inside, never be seen. So from this now, you're going to take a circle. I use the punch, the 1 inch circle punch. Fold this in two. And then we're going to put glue on this. And then put that in the center here. Okay, now with your old punch, and if you remember one of the card I did not long ago, I had such a tough time with my ribbon. Well, this time I made sure. I don't know if this is in the center or what. It looked very off. Okay, it is 2.5. So if I go here, oh, it's good enough. Okay, with the hole punch, I'm going to punch my hole right there. It's kind of tough because you get a lot of layers. See the big hole that I did? Because I didn't want to waste my time. Passing the ribbon in the video. Now go from the front, fold your ribbon in two, go from the front to the back, then just open this up here and pass your ribbon through. Pull, make sure to pull tight so then it's not chunky for the envelope. Voila, how simple that was. Now the fun begins. You're going to use a red sticky strip. Here we go. On the side that it is stamped, so the front of your card really, on the side that it is stamped, on one end you're going to put all the way at the bottom. Oh, come here, you. Here we go. Whoops. The camera, it's almost right in my view sometime. Here we go. All the way in the bottom. And then on the other side, you're going to go at your first score. In the bottom, this is the score there. You're going to go just below the score. So you get the top and the bottom glue here. Now reinforce, before we do anything else, we're going to reinforce all our score. We can reinforce everything. The center, you don't have to reinforce it really. And voila. Now we got this. We're going to take this. Put this in. You want to make sure the front is with the front. Now we're going to take this part here. Oops. Now we're going to bring this all, usually I go on the side of my table. You know what? I'm going to move you. Here we go. So I can go right on the side of my working area. See how flat I can put it? Now you're going to bring that almost to your score here. So then it's all the way straight. Make sure that it don't pass the top here. Oops. Let me find a different way. I think I know how to do it. If you fold it all the way here, this is going to wear great. Ah, I learned something new. Okay, fold this piece all the way down. Take your thing, just make sure it go on the right side. Pass this in your opening and fold it down, but make sure you don't pass your score line. See? Make sure it is straight and it's not past your score line. Now, on mine, I didn't do this, but I think it's going to help if you do just another snip there of maybe fast fuse, it's going to glue easier. Now it stay up very nice. We're going to take the other piece off. Maybe, maybe not. Come back here, you. One corner, it's very stuck there. Come back here. Here we go. That red sticky strip, I'm telling you, it don't, after it's on your hand, it don't go nowhere. It want to stick there. Okay, now we're going to do the same thing. I'm going to put this flat there, but this time I'm going to turn this way. Oh, this is the easiest way to put it together, my friend. You don't have to fuss about it at all. Et voila. So now, when it's done, just make sure it stays straight good. Reinforce back there and here. Voila. Well, this is, oops, now I can move you back though. Oh, sorry, I'm getting you all dizzy. This is awesome, the way that I just find out to put your thing, just close it, and it worked wonderful. So this is it. If you want, you can add ribbon like I had on mine. I just slide my ribbon all the way through. And this color, it's the Berry Bliss, the new color. Pool Party, the same than our cardstock. I'm just going to do a knot over here. And then I just put my other piece of ribbon there. And tied that very good. I got way long because I didn't measure nothing. So I'm wasting all that ribbon for no reason. And then I'm going to cut again here. I can always take those pieces and tie it in the center there. Voila! So you get like a little gift with the birthday cake. So this is how it's done. Like I said, I learned the trick with all of you, so that was great. So when you close it, it just goes this way. And I'm going to show you in an A2 envelope how it fit perfectly. So just push your ribbon like that. That's why I'm saying make sure you don't have a big knot, because if you knot it's too big, it will not go through. And voila, it fit perfect. I don't think it would take any extra postage on that. Just make sure it's not too big. And then pull it out, they get it. And now it's them to find out how to pull it up. This is it. Hope you learned something new. Till next time, happy stamping, my friends.